Yeah, I missed out, mate. My mate Terry Haley has been saying to me, "Look, you got to come to a boxing show. Yeah, it's in Islington. It's going to be a big show. Yeah, and you got to come, mate." And I went, "Nah, I don't feel like it. I'm not, do you know what? All these prison sentences I've done, yeah, I'm still a little bit institutionalised. That I've got to be in at a certain time. You know, I mean, I've never been on a DCAT or nothing like that, but I get in at a certain time and I don't go out. You know, prison's really. I'm trying to get back into it. You know, trying to get out and about. You know, but I always have to be back at a certain time. I don't know what it is, you know. So Terry's asked me to go to the show, and I said, "Look, I don't really feel like it, mate. I'm a little bit, still a bit jittery, a bit institutionalised, mate, as such that I can't get into it. But I'm gutted. I'm gutted that I never went. Eddie Richardson was there on the same table as Terry, my mate Terry, and they had a good conversation, you know. Even though Eddie's 88, he can still talk a good talk, you know what I mean? And I would love to have been there really, just to talk to Eddie. If he remembers me from years back when I was to fight for him, I dare say he must do, you know what I mean? But you know, he's 88 years of age, he might be a bit, you know. But imagine getting Freddie Foreman and Eddie Richardson together, getting them two on the podcast, mate. It'd be millions and millions of views. I mean, that'd be fantastic. I wonder if we could get them two together because they were both in different companies. Imagine the stories them two could tell. Wow, man, they're holding so much back. You know what I mean? Can't imagine getting into their head. But what really excited me more than anything, really, was when I see the pictures of last night. Terry Stone, who does all the Essex Boys films, and he's on it. And he was talking to my mate Terry Haley, and they had a good conversation. And obviously, hopefully very soon that I'll be on a podcast with Terry Stone. But I'd love it to be once my book is done. Yeah, my book's now gone to the proofers. They're going to read the book, and after that, it goes to the publisher. So I should imagine it'd be within weeks, maybe 2 weeks. It'd be on. So what I'm going to try and do now is get the front of the book, what the book is called, and the picture on the front of the book, and get it on YouTube, so people can look at it. And it's going to go to Amazon, obviously so, Waterstones, we hope, but it's going to be well publicised. You know what I mean? It's going to LA to McGarry Stretch. It's going out there. There's a few people I know in the film game. It's going to go to them. Yeah, his book's going to hit it, mate. It's a fantastic book. Terry's said to Terry Stone last night, "You've got to read Ray Hall's book, you know," and it's a good book, mate. It is. I mean, the actual content, the guy, the writer of the book, you know, this guy who wrote this book, he's put so much work into it. And the content, I mean, he's the best person that I could ever have got to write this book. You know, he's just, everybody's going, "It took too long." Listen, how long can a good book take? You know, you can knock a book out in, what, a couple of months? But come on, no content, nothing in it at all. My book is from day one, from the day I was born, mate, up to the day now, you know what I mean? And it's just, the book is, when I first read the book, read part of the book, yeah, the first part of it, you know, when you see the transcripts of it, and he was reading it to us, it brought tears to my eyes. And that is my story, you know, and it still brought tears to my eyes, you know. And I thought, wow, man, how have I gone through all this and I'm still here? You know what I mean? It's madness to go through what I went through, you know. And you're going to love it, man. You're going to love this book, you know. It's going to be a film, mate. I'm sure of that, yeah. I'm quite sure of that. The best mate that I've ever really had, really, all jokes aside, is Terry Haley. He's done so much for me, mate. You know, I mean, he really pushed me to go to this boxing show last night. He said, "Well, don't miss out on it, mate." But he didn't even know that Terry Stone would be there, yeah? For Terry Stone to be there and Eddie Richardson on the same table, come on, what more do you want? You know what I mean? What more do you want? And I should have been there, mate. But there's always other chances. There's other boxing shows that I'll go to. I want to see Eddie. I really want to see Eddie. You know what I mean? I want to sit down and talk to Eddie. About years ago when I was to box for him. Terry Coombs, Terry Sharp, with that little firm, Jimmy Tibbet. Big George. I mean, it goes back years. You're going back 1978, 79. Do you know what I mean? It's a long time ago. When I was fighting, and I loved that fighting game. You know what I mean? I can't wait. I can't wait to sit down and talk to Eddie Richardson. I'd love to be able to talk to Freddie Foreman. That'd be fantastic. I dare say that I could. I mean, in a minute, my mate Gary Stretch is coming back to England. I've talked to Gary Stretch nearly every day on the phone. He's coming back next month, but early next month. And me and him are going to sit down, and we've got things to do. You won't believe, I'll tell you once it starts, you won't believe what we're going to do. It's like fantastic. Films, mate, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of things going on. Terry Stone, Gary Stretch, me, there's Terry Haley. It's gonna be the top. You wait and see. You know what I mean? I can't wait, mate. I'm excited. Sometimes, keep quiet. You don't do much. You don't do many. I don't do no podcasts with people. I don't do that. But I'm gonna start. What I want to do. Anyway, it's the end. I'll tell you what I want to do later. Nice one.